Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host, Bailey. What is this thing? And this thing, like, seriously. Like, I want to go and hope it sticks back there. Because, yeah. What a crazy morning I have had. Oh my goodness. Did you guys notice I got a nice little soft light? It's not yellow in here anymore. Isn't that wonderful? And, oh my goodness, this morning, poor doggy. Poor doggy. Poor mister. Down here. Doggy Fooser. Say hi. Poor Mr. Fooser. 5:30 this morning. All I could hear was in my hallway. This long. Poor old boy, upset stomach. All over there. And God knows I love waking up at 5:30 in the morning. It's almost like changing a diaper when he gets sick. My poor baby. But the thing that got me a little is when he was done, you know what I mean? He went over to crash, because I obviously grabbed everything and started to clean it up. Went over to crash and he was shaking, like I couldn't believe how badly he was shaking, like he was afraid he was going to get in trouble or something, because he doesn't normally do that in the house. He goes to the door and he'll scratch once or twice and he'll wait for me to take him out. But I don't know. I'm not going to punish my poor dog for being sick. Anywho, let's get back on the subject of the actual video, but poor Fooster stick right now. Poor baby. Video number 4 of the 12 pumpkin series by request by Missy Gates, I believe her name was again. And I remember in the last one I said that the next one was my favorite, but I was looking over here. Yes, I'm still stiff. I was looking over here. That number 5 is my favorite. Number 4 is a little more elegant. So number 4 is called Pretty Pumpkins, and it is, the artist's name is Wikia, W-I-K-I-A, Wikia. And again, I've obviously, this is an inspired design. I've totally switched it up because, like I said, number 4, 6, and 11 in this series were literally almost all the same. They were a tan background with a pumpkin on the tip of the nail. And not much to go on when you see that. So I have switched it up really, really nicely, actually. I have, my camera's obviously not picking it up as well as I'd like to, but I've done 2-tone colored dots here, and it's kind of created a little bit of a dimension. And then I've also given like an accent nail, so there's like a shiny orange tip, and I can't wait to get one of those like good daylight lights. And all I want for Christmas is a camera. Can't wait for Christmas, but Halloween needs to come first. So yes, we're going to be doing one of these nails together. So I'm going to pause just for a second, adjust the camera, and let's continue on with the pumpkins, y'all. All right. Hey, bunny hands. Bunny hands. Okay, so we're gonna go through the colors first. So background color is 201 Fashion Safari by New York, and I have already painted that and I chipped it, but that's okay. We can cover that with the brown. I have this. It's like a deeper kind of pumpkin orange, and I think I turned the lid on too tight. To Avon Speed Dry. I got this a couple years ago. I really like this orange. It's a good one. For the second tone of dots, I've gone more of a pink. So this is my 267 Hamptons Peach in New York as well. Obviously number 300 white on Sally Hansen's Extreme Wear. 350 Cocoa a Go Go. I don't know why I can only say it like that. Just because. For the dark brown in the stem, and for the deep green, it is definitely this time 290 Poison Ivy. All right. So, where's my brush? Oh, there you are. Stuff all over the place, y'all. All right. So, get our thingy out here. Do the pumpkin, and again, this is going to be a step-by-step one. Need drying time in between, obviously. So don't need a whole lot of this for this step. If you're good at doing the pumpkin stage, then you can just go ahead and draw the pumpkin part. I like to be a little more precision, I guess you could call it. So I draw the top of the pumpkin, or my French manicure, or whatever you want to call this piece, with brush, and then I will fill it in. That's just me, creature of habit. Perfect. All right, we got our pumpkin. BRB when we're all dried up. Okay, so we're back, we're dry, and we're good to go. So I'm going to take the Hamptons Peach here, or sorry, yep, Hamptons Peach, and get that on the dotting paper there. And then I'm going to take my dotting tool, the larger end of it, and I'm going to line as if I was drawing the lines for the pumpkin, but instead doing dots instead to kind of give it that curvature. And then you don't have to wait for this to dry. I didn't the last time, so I'm not going to this time. But I'm going to take the smaller end of the dotting tool with some white and just go right on top of the pink very lightly. And then when you see this on your own nails, if you're doing it, it gives it this interesting dimension, almost like if you ever go and pick your own pumpkin from a pumpkin patch, you know, sometimes pumpkins have those weird warts on them. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So, yeah, so nice and pretty. I like it. I like I said, it's a little more of an elegant one to me, but everybody's perspective and brain works differently. So yeah, and we're gonna go straight away into the stem with the Cocoa a Go Go brown. And what I've been doing is I've been bringing it down onto the pumpkin. These little spikes almost. And then I'm going to connect them in the middle. And then I bring it up and I kind of do a little crooked swirl. You kind of make it look like, you know, the vine of the pumpkin has been kind of cut off and withered. So like I don't really do a smooth brush stroke. I kind of like dot it on to give it a little bit of a texture. And I just fill that in. Just like so. Looking pretty cool. I like it. To me, definitely, this is totally an accent nail. I don't know if I would want to do it on more than one nail, but, you know, definitely go for it. Because I like when people go, ooh, I love your nails. It's almost like when I cook and people go, oh, this is so delicious. I go, thank you. And then just to, oh my goodness, I got a little bit of cotton stuck on there. And then to finish it off, take the green. I just kind of accent it. Like so. And then I'm going to wipe that off again. Hopefully get all the cotton out. Cotton's not coming off. Need a little bit of acetone. And then alongside it with a smaller dotting tool, just a couple more white accents. Just like so. And that's pretty much it for the pretty pumpkins. So I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to give this my top coat, and I will be right back. And I'll see you guys up top as well. All right. So there is the one that we did together. And like I always put on the cards, you can always switch it up with some extra accent nails. Change it up however you like. Be jazzy. You know what I'm saying? Poor doggy. He's just sleeping now. Stretch. Sorry, I get distracted when my doggy's not feeling good. It's my baby. Anywho, I hope you guys liked this pretty pumpkins. And again, it was inspired by the Pretty Pumpkins design by Wikia on the feed. Thank you, Missy Gates, for sending me the feed. Click a comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram, BC_Jazzy_time. And please follow my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/getmydisdama. And also, I just want to mention, it's not a really big number. It might not sound like a big number to everybody. But I hit 42 subscribers this morning when I checked my YouTube. So thank you guys so much for coming and subscribing, and suggest to your friends if they like nail art. I've been not getting a whole lot of the stuff for like the beauty challenges but I have been keeping my eye out because I'm looking for kind of like weird stuff to try, stuff I've never tried before. Definitely leave in the comments below. You can personally message me on my personal messenger, like several people have been doing for requests and things like that. You can also leave requests on my Instagram, and because I definitely check that daily, if not 5 times daily. You know what I'm saying? But anywho's, I'm gonna go get to the one I've been wanting to do, because I think I have like 2 like absolute favorite designs out of all 12. So yes. Anywho's, stay tuned, keep subscribing, and stay jazzy.